With the news of Mike Zimmer and Rick Spielman officially being let go by the Minnesota Vikings, the hunt for a new head coach and general manager is on. With both the NCAA and the NFL having enticing options, these are four of the seemingly best options out there to take over one of the best looking situations for a new coach in the entire league. Option number one is a name that has been thrown around a lot lately, that being Jim Harbaugh. Harbaugh is the current coach of the Michigan Wolverines, but has had 10 plus years as both a player and a coach in the NFL. He was previously the head coach of the San Francisco 49ers, and most of us remember the success that he had in his 3 seasons in San Francisco. 3 consecutive NFC Championship game appearances and 1 almost Super Bowl championship against none other than his brother. This is a man with a proven track record in the NFL and will be taken very seriously as a head coaching candidate during the offseason. Up next is a name that was talked about in circles a lot last season when fans believed that Mike Zimmer wouldn't make it past 2020. That man is Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs. You can obviously understand the interest in a move like this. Eric also has had his time in the NFL as a player, but also has been a part of the Minnesota Vikings coaching staff in the past. Bieniemy, along with Andy Reid, has shown what a truly dominant offense can look like, airing the ball out like it's nobody's business and putting up points at rates that have been wild. The real question is, how would Bieniemy fare with a running back like Dalvin Cook? Would he get his fair share? Or would the Vikings start playing football that more so resembles Kansas City? Definitely something to consider. The second to last option is the youngest option out there, that being Dallas Cowboys offensive coordinator Kellen Moore. Moore had his time in the league just like the previous options, but his was much more recent. At only 33 years old, Moore would be the same age as Kirk Cousins. Not sure if that would be awkward or not, but regardless, in only a short time of having the keys to the Dallas offense, Moore has propelled them to being a top 2 offense in all of football twice over the last 3 seasons. His youth could also bring a refreshed look and feel to the team, and possibly allow him to have a better relationship with the younger core talent that the Vikings possess. The fourth and final option is also a younger coaching option that has had his name thrown around plenty in Minnesota Vikings related circles as of late. That man is Byron Leftwich. Those of us that are old enough will remember his time in the league, specifically with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Since leaving the league, he has had no problem taking an offense led by a quarterback that is 3 years older than him and helping lead the Bucs to a Super Bowl and now the number 2 seed in the NFC, both in consecutive seasons. While not quite as young as Kellen Moore at 41 years old, this would still provide the possibility of change in feel and culture in the Minnesota Vikings locker room with some lively youthfulness. It does feel weird as a 23-year-old saying that someone who's 41 years old will be considered youthful, but hey, that's just how the league works. Leftwich has been praised by Bruce Arians on multiple occasions, including Arians saying that he probably wouldn't have taken the job as the head coach in Tampa Bay if Leftwich didn't get hired there first. Clearly a likable guy with some success in his future. Now there are plenty of guys out there who I did not mention. The guys in this video are the ones that I've seen fans show the most interest in. I'm not saying any of these candidates are better than any of the others or anyone that wasn't mentioned. Regardless of your thoughts, this is surely going to be an interesting couple weeks as coaches interview and vacancies become opportunities. This has been a Skull Network production. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you all in the next video.